going to be a bacon cheeseburger casserole.
Well, I'm just gonna go get on the treadmill right now.
In this pan right here, I just browned off a couple of pounds of ground beef with onion powder, garlic powder, and oregano. And my trick for browning ground beef is a teaspoon of salt per pound of beef always works for me. A teaspoon of salt per pound of beef.
Good rule of thumb.
Kosher salt.
You want the whole red onion in there?
Yeah, the whole red onion, the whole head of iceberg lettuce.
Very good.
Drop it into your bowl, and then I'll show you how to dress it up really quick.
Got it.
All right, so in this pan that I cooked the ground beef, all I did was I added a little bit more fat, some flour, some heavy cream, a little bit of milk, and then to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow mustard.
My favorite.
Katie, I know you love the yellow mustard.
I like this already. You have iceberg and yellow mustard.
Hello.
Two of my favorites.
We've got a 9x12 casserole dish. You don't need to butter it or anything, trust me. There's enough fat going on in here, nothing is gonna stick. Right down in the bottom, I like to add a little ladle, just to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom, because the first layer is going to be our ravioli. Now this is pre-made ravioli that you get at the grocery store. I love this because usually you just get it and you'll buy like some pesto or something and toss it, but this is a way to kind of do something different. So half of the ravioli goes down.
And speaking of freezer fix, you can get those raviolis in the freezer section, right?
Sure can, and then just defrost it in the fridge. Just kind of leave it over there overnight and it becomes nice and defrosted for you. So that goes down. Then over that, I'm gonna do some cheese. Gonna put that beef on there first. So this is Swiss cheese. I love the way it melts. So that goes over the top. Now, put that in the bowl, and you're gonna work on the red onion, and then I'm gonna have you toss it with some pickle juice, because that's gonna be kind of like that top flavor that we need.
Flavor.
Yeah, we need that.
Look
All right,
at this
over
guy.
top of the cheese here, I'm gonna turn that down. So I'm gonna put half of my beef, and then just kind of spread that out. Then I've got some Roma tomato, just seeded and chopped, a couple of those. Then I'm gonna put a little bit more sauce.
Sonny, using things like pickle juice, I mean, what a great money-saving tip.
Well, I mean, if you've got a jar of pickles and you're going into them constantly, you still got that juice left over. And I gotta tell you, there's sometimes that pickle juice jar is left over and I just wanna drink it, you know what I mean? So
Oh, my heavens.
I do, it's delicious. Even like the pickled jalapeno juice is so delicious.
Yeah.
So if you have pickled jalapeno juice, it's perfect for this as well, to add a little bit of a bite. So
You make
more
a
sauce
pickleback
down.
too, right?
Exactly.
Drink pickleback.
Hello, I love a pickleback with some whiskey.
It's all about using those things that you don't really think of, and that's how you can really save.
Exactly. All right, so another layer of our prepped ravioli down, and then American cheese over the top.
Jeff Morrow's getting emotional with the onion.
Are you okay over there? Are you crying? All right, so more American cheese over the top. I love the way it melts, and obviously it's gonna go in a cheeseburger, so why not put it over the top? The rest of the beef.
Get that tear going. one solitary, una portiva lagrima.
What?
One furtive tear coming down my cheek right now.
And then more tomatoes. Spread that out over the top. And then I had some bacon that I crisped. That's gonna go over the top.
Here comes the real tear.
For our bacon cheese for the bacon. I'm gonna cry for the bacon. The tocino. And then shredded cheddar and Monterey Jack mix. Now,
Oh my gosh.
yes, you must get on the treadmill for
Well,
this
this is a
dish.
marathon. Yeah, you have this the night before the marathon.
Yeah.
Perfect, right?
This is perfect hibernation food. Now, at this point right here, you can put this in the freezer, wrap it tightly, and put it in the freezer, and it will go right into the oven like I'm gonna do it right now at 350. Now, unfrozen, this is gonna be about 30 to 35 minutes. Frozen, double the time. All right, so I'm gonna get this into the oven.
Oh, my
goodness.
God.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the money shot.
No, you're naughty! Oh my God, my brain doesn't know what to think right now.
All right, so then what we have here is, remember the lettuce with the red onion? You toss that with the pickle juice.
Yes, why not?
Just add that over the top.
Just on the top.
A nice mound. Get a nice mound on there.
nice mound.
Going
Yeah.
on there.
Go
Oh,
in
you
there.
use those hands.
Go in there.
And it's cheesy, and it's soft. It really does taste like a great cheeseburger. Kudos,